Good morning. So, hey, good morning. My morning was already going. I started at 6. Ooh, this road is rough. I'm sure y'all getting a little shakes. Let me get on some smoother surface here. Man, these roads are rough today. I started a couple hours ago. I started with shift this morning, and it's cold. It's cold, so it was too cold for me to try to pull the camera out. But now that the sun is out, it's starting to warm up a little bit. And so today's my short day. It's football today, and I'm gonna try to. That's why I woke up a little earlier, started earlier, so I could try to get my same goals before shutting it down. Because hey, we gotta have some perks, and I like football, so I'm gonna start, watching that at 1 o'clock, around 1 o'clock, maybe a little later, 2 o'clock if it's really going good. I'm not locked in to where I'm gonna stop the money if the game start. I'm gonna keep working if the money is that good today, but we'll just see how that play out. Cause hey, there's football all the way through the night till about 11:30. The last game will end around 11:30 tonight, so not worried about that. But yeah, I was talking to a guy that works at one of the Myers here in the area. I always chat with him over the years of going in there and shopping. And he's just a positive dude. I thought he was around my age. I'm in my 40s, but he was 65 years old. And he was just saying he's about to go on a 17-day vacation with his wife. And I said, where y'all going? And he said, some city I never heard of up north of Michigan. Okay, that sounds cool. Get in the woods, get in the wilderness. He's like, yeah, he bought it because his buddy was losing it. His buddy's family, I guess it was their home, their vacation home, and they were losing it. So he decided to go in with his friend, the son of the father that was losing it, and they bought it. So they shared that. He's going up for 17 days with his wife, and that's amazing. And I'm bringing that up because I think with YouTube we got to have our why. He works day in, day out. I see him working hard in there. He's one of the harder workers at that store, and he bought a vacation house on top of whatever he got wherever they permanently living in. I didn't go into all those questions and stuff, but obviously they're doing well for themselves. If you can have somewhere you live in mainly, and also have a vacation home somewhere where you can go away for 17 days. I don't know if I could go away anywhere for 17 days right now. So that's what I need to change. So he inspired me because I see what I need to do. I need to be able to go somewhere for 17 days. And if I own the place on top of that, that sounds like that's a good way of living. He's 65 and look as young as I do. I don't know if that's saying anything good about me or bad about me or whatever, but I think he's on to something. I think there's something where we got to get back into the wilderness and connect. But that was an inspiring story, and I think with business and with anything you're doing on a day-to-day basis that takes a little bit extra energy, extra grind to it, you got to have your why, and you got to remember what is your why, what is your reason that you're doing that for. And I think that's huge with YouTube because we're just doing this because whatever the inspirational reason is, mine is that I want to see where this go and build something, and if I can help people along the way, I think that's a good mission because it's more than just doing this for money. It's trying to help other people get over the hump, whatever they're dealing with, so that they don't have to go out there and getting these bad loans, borrowing these cash, those cash locations where you borrowing your check before you get paid. So technically when you get paid, you don't have no money. You got to give it over. People are doing that for money, and they don't know that they might not have to do that if they understood how this works. and they can get out here and make money like this outside of their main job. You know, I think that's just the greatest difference, you know, to be able to know that you can do that. So I want to sound the bell. I want to ring the alarm that, hey, yo, you can do that. And it's not what everybody think. It's not bad. You know, people think you can't make no money doing it, and they don't try it, or they try it for 10 minutes and take some food and get banned from the app, or their numbers get so low that they get deactivated. If you start the right way and just keep this in your back pocket if you ever need it, because you can walk in your job. Some of these people at Amazon, they walk in their job, they can't even get in the front door because the badge is shut off. There's an AI that runs the entire organization and watches you, and it has your number on the screen, and you're just the number, and it's showing how active you are, how much benefit you are to the company, how many items you're picking, whatever your job is. They're following you and watching you like a hawk. No eyes is not a moment, and maybe when you go in the bathroom is the only time where they're not watching you, hopefully. But if your numbers fall low, you're not that productive there, then they don't even call you in the office and talk to you. They just shut your stuff off. You show up to work the next day. They don't even tell you, so that you don't have to, like, some people Uber to work. I was Ubering and lifting people to go to Amazon, and then they would be trying to call me back. Say, can you turn back around and pick me up? They fired me. They shut my ID off. I was like, what? That's how I know this is the way it is, because I heard it firsthand. I seen it. I seen them crying in my back seat about that. And it's just, I don't know. I was showing those things for a reason. So I think that's why I am so focused on trying to help people. Now, I don't want to make it sound like these apps are saints. They will shut you off too if you're not doing the right thing. So you definitely have to learn the right way so you can do the right way. And when you start some of these things, you're not putting a training system for a certain amount of time. You're just thrown out there with the wolves. Go get it. Go over here, pick this up, and go over there. So you're not trained. So you got to go out and get your own training. And channels like this, I want to be a general source, not like in depth. I don't work for them, you know. So I'm not like an official trainer. Don't look at me like that. I just want to give some tips. This is like a tip channel. There's some other channels out there that are blown up. Y'all probably seen them, and they're doing really good. They got some entertainment plus some tips and how-tos, and I think they are sponsored by the apps too. I don't ever think I want to be sponsored by any of the apps. Obviously, you say the right number, and we can talk about some of that. But I like my freedom. I like being able to not do it when I want to. I just like my freedom. And for my money, money can't take your freedom. Don't let money take your freedom. You know. But then there's ways that if they offering you hundreds of thousands of dollars and that could help your family, then you got to do the right thing. But I'm just saying, not for no little money. But that was a great story to me. This guy works at Meyer full-time, and he owns a cabin in the woods by the lake. He's gonna fish and be laid up with his wife for 17 days. You know, that sounds peaceful right there, right? So let there be some inspiring things. Ask yourself, what is your why? That might help you make a decision on what you want to do on the side. You know, if you figure out what your why is and just really get passionate about that part. And my why is really just to be able to go sit somewhere for 17 days. It might be a beach. It might not be in the woods. It might be on the beach. And just chill and not have to worry about how the bill's gonna get paid. That's a good why. And the bigger why is that I definitely want to help my family. I want to. Yeah, I was going sideways on that one. So for one, the main video that I had finished, cut off in half of what I was saying. And then I tried it again, and I was sideways. So third tries the charm. And it's gonna be very different because I don't script my stuff. I just go from the top of my head. So those other 2 times I was saying some good stuff, but it's gone now. But I'm not gonna be a script guy. No, I'm just gonna flow with it. I was leaving off there talking about how his story, how he is gonna be able to afford to be able to be off of work for 17 days, and you know, whether he got paid vacation or not, he's earned that, and that's a goal. You got to know your why. You know, I definitely want to build some businesses on the side beyond what you all see me doing on a day-to-day basis. My goals are to be able to buy my mom a condo or whatever she wants. She don't seem to want a house because she don't want the maintenance that it goes into keeping up a house. But I definitely want to do that. Help pops out, you know, help family out, my sister, nieces and nephews. You know, I want to do things like that. Go on vacations, be able to go somewhere for 17 days, sit up somewhere on the beach and not have to worry about work, not even have to think about it.
Keep left to stay on Woodward Avenue.
And ignore the directions. But yeah, just know your why, and that will definitely give you the drive to keep going. And I'm going for at least every day for 30 days and fill it out and see if I want to change some things up. But I want y'all to come along for the ride, so please subscribe, you know, hit that notification bell, and you know, let's see what happens with this journey. Thank you. Whatever I have, I give, you know, as far as tips go.
Keep left to stay on Woodward Avenue.
If you have any questions, like I had a great conversation in the comments with someone, you know, that also does
Continue
this.
for 2 miles.
I would love to do that more often, so please subscribe and follow up, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, bye.